Here's a recipe that takes 15 minutes prep work while the magic happens in the oven. It's a recipe that allows you to sneak in veg for your little ones and is a great idea for packed lunch. Because I don't know about you, but the last thing I need is a messy lunch that has dripping of sauce and whatnot all over my blouse. So try this easy, cheesy tart with spinach, Frankfurter, and potatoes that is super filling and very delicious. So let's make it. No judgment here, but my pastry store bought, so you can buy some too. You need some diced potatoes. Parboil them in a pot of salted water over high heat for 7 minutes. You also need some diced Frankfurter. If you like those with a smoky flavor, use that. Otherwise, the regular ones should do. I use the ones that are finger sized, though if you like them chunky, you can get bigger ones. And onto the spinach. In this recipe, I use frozen spinach, which I thawed, squeeze the water out, and roughly chopped. But if you have fresh spinach, wash it, blanch it in a pan over medium heat. It should take no more than 2 minutes. Then roughly chop it. You also need some grated Parmesan Reggiano, but you can substitute that with Parmesan. And of course some eggs, which you need to whisk and add to the other ingredients. Don't forget to sprinkle in some salt and a little bit of black pepper if you like it. And mix it all together. When parboiling your potatoes, it can be awfully tempting to just want to boil it for a few more minutes. However, resist. Just do it for 7 minutes and drain, and make sure that it's in salted water. This also ensures that everything is somewhat perfectly salted by the time you're mixing it. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not going to taste any eggs, well, raw eggs, after adding in that salt. I do not recommend it. So what I'm doing now is that I have lightly buttered my baking tin and now I'm coating it with breadcrumbs. I would suggest that you use natural breadcrumbs over golden breadcrumbs. Adding the breadcrumbs gives the tart a slight crunch, but also makes it easier for you to take it out. Only take out your pastry once you're ready to use it. So roll it out and gently lay it over the baking tin. Work as fast as you can since it's easier to manage the pastry while the butter is still chilled and not chilled. Once laid over the baking tin, use your fingers to tuck the rolled out pastry into every corner. Then use a rolling pin to pass it over the baking tin to remove the excess pastry, which, if you wish, you could use to decorate the top of your tart somehow. To be honest, I'm just not good at that, so I just opted to use it for something else. Here's another confession. When making these at home, I don't aim for perfection. So don't worry too much if it's not Bon Appetit Mag photograph ready. The excess pastry removed, use a fork to make holes all over the base of your pastry. Move it to the side and add the fresh mozzarella to the egg mixture. And we go back to my point of not stressing about having this look picture perfect. So you can either dice or separate half of the mozzarella by hand into the mixture. And if you'd like some freshly ground black pepper, you can add that in now. Or in case you have some other spices that you'd like to try out with a tart, then this would be a good time to add them in. Just let's not exaggerate, because sometimes, if not most times, when it's simple, it's better. Then tip it into the pastry-lined baking tin, followed by a final topping of the leftover fresh mozzarella and, optionally, some Parmigiano Reggiano. Bake your tart at 185 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes. Rotate your baking tin halfway through for even browning and baking, and you're done. Lunch or dinner is ready without you having to break a sweat. I know I am happy about that. You can serve the tart on its own or with a green salad for your first course. Either way, I hope you make it, enjoy it, and share the recipe with your friends and family. I wish you an amazing day wherever you are and hope you subscribe. But if not, I still look forward to you passing by to see what's cooking. See you again soon. Bye.